I think chocolate is one of those ingredients that has a special place in everyone's heart. From the first time you eat it as a child, it really starts to form and shape your palate memory. So working with that in a nostalgic sense is often difficult for a chef. Fortunately, Indonesia is one of the top producers of cocoa in the world. What that means is a lot of the countries making amazing chocolate are often using beans from right here in Indonesia. So I had to ask myself, why am I using imported chocolate, especially when it's cycling the globe, only to end up back here and on our dinner table? And that's the moment when I decided to remove all imported chocolate from our restaurants. I started to put some feelers out, speaking to a couple of chefs around the island and a couple of mates, and the same name kept coming up, and that was Primo Chocolate. We started messaging back and forth over a few months, but never really found the right time for us to catch up and to start the process. Not long after that, with the opening of our new restaurant, everything kind of just fell by the wayside because I was so busy and swamped with work and everything that was going on. Funnily enough, in true island fashion, I actually found that I was driving past their production house on the way to work every day. I was able to force myself to go in there. It made it that much easier. From the moment I met Pepe and Guzde, you could really see in their eyes that love and passion for what they do. When they spoke about chocolate, their eyes lit up. It was really nice. The term single origin is often thrown around in a very broad sense. What that means is you could have an Indonesian chocolate, but typically the beans come from several locations. In our case, the beans are from one single farm, and that farm happens to be about 17 kilometres from the restaurant. It's not flown from halfway around the world and sitting in some supplier's warehouse. It's produced, chucked on the back of a scooter, and in our restaurant within an hour or so. It really is a luxury to be able to have that set up as a chef. For a lot of chefs around the world, there really isn't that understanding of the chocolate they use. It simply comes from a supplier wrapped in plastic. We're fortunate enough to have that true connection through working closely with such a local and pure product, also with working with such a devoted and passionate team. I think it really helps make the dish taste that much better.